welcome back to my channel. I don't only love to cook, but I love to farm. So today we're moving from the kitchen to the farm. So this is the farm. Today we'll be planting some yellow yam. I'll be showing you how to plant the heads, jamming some sticks. I'll show you the whole works. So stay tuned. Everybody, so this is my little yam farm. I'm trying to get the best angle for you to see everything. All right, so let's start from here and we're just gonna go around. Yes, so let's start working. I'm gonna show you a lot of things today. This is how a yam head looks like. It's basically a piece of yam with a vine growing from it. So basically the yam springs from a yam head. So I keep my yam heads in a cool place. I have some banana trash covered over them to keep it cool. And I'll be taking out the yam heads that the vines are growing from, you know. And then I'm just going to leave the rest of the yam heads for another time. It's important that we allow the yam vines to grow out of the yam heads before planting them, because we want to see where the yam vine is growing from. We do not want to place the yam vine into the soil the wrong way. We want to place the vine to the top of the yam hill that it can grow out. And now I'm just going to sprinkle my yam heads because they need to keep moist, that they do not dehydrate and die. When I'm finished sprinkling some water on them, I cover them back up with the trash to keep them cool. You know what I mean? Alright, let's carry these yam heads to the farm and let's plant some yam head. So we plant our yam head in a yam hill, and this is basically loose dirt mounted into a small hill. The dirt has to be loose that the yam can grow into the soil and get big. And to plant your yam head, you have to scoop off all the, not all, but some of the dirt off the top of your hill. Make sure that the hole that you make for the yam head is wide enough for your yam head, but not too deep. You know, you want to ensure that there's a lot of dirt underneath the yam head that it can grow and create that beautiful yam. And after you place in a yam head, you just cover it up back with some dirt, and that's it. It's so simple. I'm just gonna sprinkle with some water because hey, we're going through a drought right now, so I'm just gonna help this out. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and plant the rest of the other yam heads. And now I'm just gonna get some yam sticks for my yam vines. I actually bought these yam sticks from another farmer. Yes, people sell yam stick. People go to the woodland, chop yam stick and sell it to other person. To make it easy to jam my yam stick into the ground, I cut off a pointed edge at the base. Yeah. And be careful when you're doing this. Then we're we're just going to hug the yam stick to our body and just use all our strength to jam it into the earth. I was told by another farmer not to dig the hole first because then the earth loosen up and then it's not a tight hole. This sounds like we're not talking about yam hills, but anyway, you can use some water to moisten, oh god, moisten, right, use some water to moisten the earth and to just continue digging like this. Delicious.
It's a mud pie.
I forgot to tell you, be careful of splashes if you add too much water in the hole. I'm just gonna wash off my face, yeah, and get back to it.
Okay.
One last one. 1, 2, 3. No.
Push some stone on the side of that one.
I'm just gonna use some dirt now to push it down and secure the yam stick. Yes, so this is well firm. After the yam stick has been placed in the dirt, I take the vine of the yam head and I'm going to tie it onto the yam stick. You can use like cord or rope. I just used some banana trash that was lying around the farm and I delicately tie it around the yam stick to teach or just to guide the yam vine to grow on the yam stick. You know, this helps so much. Then you have yam vines just springing all over the place. You want to ensure that the yam vine are successful in growing because it's what helps the yam to grow. I'll be using some chicken manure to fertilize my yams. I have been curing this chicken manure for over 6 months. You have to cure the manure first so that it doesn't burn up your plants. Yes, so right now this manure, it looks like almost dirt right now. I am going to go ahead and loosen it up that it's easy to sprinkle around my yam hill. Curing really means letting your chicken poop sit or rest for a long time until it's no longer harsh. I've mashed up everything that it looks like dirt. I'm just going to carry this to the farm. Before applying all of this fertilizer, I'm going to pull down my mulch very carefully, while being careful not to harm the yam vine. Mulch is basically some dry bush or leaf that keeps the yam cool. So you can see that I'm pulling it away. And why use fertilizers? Fertilizers is like vitamins. Just as how we as humans take vitamins or eat healthy to be strong, we need to ensure that we give our plants, our food, some vitamins, which is fertilizers, for it to grow big and strong. But I'm using organic fertilizers. After I sprinkle the manure, I just put back the mulch on top to keep the yams cool, because yam grows best in cool climate. Yeah. To do the rest, I am going to fertilize all of these yams today. Wish me luck. So the next thing is to cut some bush to create some mulch. Cut all of this bush and I put this board on top of the barrel to keep it down, that my grass don't fall out. I'm so tired, but this is so fun. So it's like, honestly, it's really good to be doing something that is this tedious or tiring, but to be having fun. I guess I love getting my hands dirty. So I'm just gonna cover these yams now to keep them cool, because as we said, yam grows best when it is kept cool. Also, the mulch not only keeps the yam cool, but it protects against any dogs or chicken that will come and just destroy all your yam heads or your yam hills. Yeah. Have more bush. Yes, I chop a lot of bush today. Whew, child, this was a lot of work. Alright guys, so we just finished working. Yes, I look so tired. I had to change my shirt because my shirt got dirty, so I just asked my husband for his shirt instead. So I'm wearing his big old shirt. Alright, so we finished work and I'm going to show you the progress. Alright guys, so this is it. So we have finished mulching. See all of that, mulch up and bare things. So we're going to work. I didn't get to mulch these again because these have been mulched already, but I want to mulch them some more that the yam can keep really cool. But so far I got to mulch like this today. Hi. Hi. Basha basha, asha basha, asha basha, asha basha.